My babysitter asked why my toddler keeps saying, "Please don't hurt me." I hired Sarah to watch my 3-year-old son Jake while I worked late shifts at the hospital. She came highly recommended and seemed perfect during our interview for 2 weeks. Everything went smoothly. Jake liked her, and she always had positive reports when I got home. Then last Tuesday, Sarah called me at work sounding confused. "Mrs. Chen, I need to ask you something. Jake keeps saying, 'Please don't hurt me' when I try to change his diaper or give him a bath. Does he say that with you?" My blood went cold. No, never. Why would he say that? I don't know, but he gets really scared and backs away from me, like he's genuinely terrified someone's going to hurt him. I left work immediately and came home to find Jake hiding under his bed, refusing to come out even for me. "Buddy, what's wrong?" I asked gently. "Daddy comes in at night," he whispered. "He says bad things happen if I tell." My hands started shaking. My ex-husband David had visitation rights every other weekend, but Jake had never shown signs of fear before. "What does Daddy do at night?" Jake looked at me with those big brown eyes and said something that made my world stop. "He takes pictures when I am sleeping. Moses there for his special friends." I called the police that night. When they searched David's apartment, they found hundreds of photos of Jake and other children. Some were just sleeping photos, but others were much worse. The detective explained that David had been part of an online network trading these images. My baby's face was on websites I can't even think about. During the investigation, we learned he'd been drugging Jake's bedtime milk to keep him unconscious during the photo sessions. That's why Jake never remembered clearly, just felt scared and said things like, "Please don't hurt me," without understanding why. The trial was a nightmare. David's lawyer tried to claim the photos were innocent and that Jake was making things up, but the evidence was overwhelming. The judge sentenced him to 12 years and permanent loss of parental rights. Jake's in therapy now, learning that it's safe to speak up when adults make him uncomfortable. His therapist says he's incredibly brave for telling the truth. Sarah still babysits for us. She was the one who recognized something was wrong and gave Jake the space to speak up. Last week, Jake asked if the bad daddy was ever coming back. I told him no, never again. He hugged me tight and said, "Good. I like our house when it's just safe people. We're moving next month to a new city where no one knows our story." Jake deserves to grow up feeling safe, not scared.